thrive. Second, they became unknown to the people around them. They weren't the same person. There was a different ease about them, a peace and joy. And third, they lost track of time in meditation. Elementary meditation is calming your mind down. I do it every morning. Nobody gets my morning but me and my creator. But the real meditation is in your heart. What do you love to do? What do you love to do that you would just lose track of time? And it doesn't have to be a big thing. It's whatever that is. Like my son's a musician. He would just lose track of time playing the piano or the guitar or the drums. Like it's his love. And he's got this phenomenal job that's okay. He's great at it. But the reason he's great at it is he does the thing that he loves to do. Well, his mom is one of those people. Quinn, my son, and I talk about Lynn. She's not the same person. She was diagnosed with cancer 12 years ago, healed herself. Then it came back and she did it again. But this second time, she knew she was here to pay it forward. She is not the same human being. So in that first question, are you ready for change? Make a decision you're ready for change. Second, create your ideal wellness plan. Well, this free gift we have for you called a 15-day Kickstart Detox Plan. It's a catchy name. We know it needs to be a catchy name, but it's so beyond 15 days. It's a kickstart for 15 days, but for the rest of your life, it will show you how to constantly detox, the importance of gut restoration, maintenance. Third, how to shift your poor habits to ideal habits to notice your triggers. Fourth, how to create an ideal wellness plan. And you know more than you think. And so in all of that, by the way, Lynn's footage in that 43-minute video didn't even have to be edited. She was up like late the night before with her dementia mother and just popped in, and it was like, she's so in the zone. And you will hear how to create an ideal wellness plan. And what we realized, took us 8 months to create it, because we realized that the viewers, the listeners would have they'd have different games. Some of them just stepping into it for 15 days would be a stretch. Some of them that were sick and not doing well, needed to go narrow. And then that achiever that wants to go to the next level. So we created these templates, and it means a lot of things: water source, food and beverage plan, fun and recreation, meditation, sweating, detoxing. And so it's magic. So, and then the third part that I'm leading to is mindset. I realized that I needed to help them train their brain how to think. And it became just a magical process with helping people see their limiting beliefs when they think they can't, or they are so used to something. And we support them in training their brain how to think. What does that mean? Writing affirmations based on us coaching them on the limiting beliefs that they're making real. That's not true. You know, some of them were like, I've always been fat. I've always been heavy. That's what they really believed. And then to see them and hear my word, release, you know, so much weight. They released it. It wasn't a diet. They just started transforming their mind. It's a long conversation, but just remember, it's in the show notes, I'm sure, but it's called, or the URL is bodytemplekickstart.com. So Body Temple is the name of the company. Kickstart's the plan. And in that, you will end up with a whole program and also access to our Kickstart Detox Manual, our Body Temple Shopping Guide. I mean, we'll lead you to online links wherever you are in the world that are just like total excellent food that you can have even delivered, and then a whole ebook on toxins to avoid, toxins and ingredients to avoid. Yeah.
Right. Really had an incredible time having this conversation with you, Steve and Q.Wiltshire. Do you have any projects in the pipeline you'd like to share with my audience?
I just want you to know that you're an incredible coach. I can't believe some of the things that I shared today, because you took the time to really think about, these questions, things that I've never really shared before on the show. I feel like you put me in this beautiful hypnotic state. And I'm going to lead or end with, there are two pathways. What you realize in this 15-day, it's just like a 15-day time frame to kickstart your health, is there's two pathways. The first pathway is the decisions you make. And the second pathway is the products you take. Like what restored my health is I searched for, I was on $833 a month of supplements that somebody just said, this will help you win your show. And part of the reason for that is they said, you're not willing to do steroids. And I won all categories. And I guess some of the other contestants did steroids. It wasn't a natural show. I didn't. And so they had me on stimulants and things that they didn't really tell me. They just said, take these products. And I was just dumb me following the guidance, because I'd always worked with professional coaches outside of health, like business coaches and faith coaches. And I just followed the regimen. And so I looked for a chemical-free product and I couldn't find it. And I found a formulator that could make it. But he said, there's really not very many, especially around gut health and digestive enzymes. So he sent me these products in like plastic bags. And then when I started this movement, I said, I want to create a close to the same formulation. So I've created I really don't take a lot of supplements because I eat food to heal. And I created 3 products. One's called a purified detox formula for detox and maintenance. I eliminate within an hour the next day. And when you eliminate, when it's healthy, it looks like a swirl, like an S or a lead pipe. And there's not really a lot on your tissue. And so I did take some detox gut early on, and it made me sick. I had diarrhea. It's an incredible product. And we offer that in the Kickstart Detox, 30-day money-back guarantee, 25% off, 100% chemical-free. And then we have a digestive enzyme that's over the top, and a pre-probiotic with 5 million or billion spores. I've been on 3 podcasts that they found me, and they're hackers. I didn't even know there's such a thing. And they actually look for, or they expose these supplements that are really toxic for you. And they said, we want you to be on your show because you are in the 1%. You have a 100% chemical-free product. We saw I wanted to know from where they were planted to the capsule that it was in, that it was 100% chemical-free. And you'll notice under the video, there's 5 steps. The step 1, fill out that 3-minute evaluation. The reason it's 3 minutes is we've thought of everything you would want and not want with health. And you're just checking the boxes. And then it will spit out a report and like email you a report, and it will blow your mind, because you will know where you want, and you will know the things that you need to change about yourself to get what you want. And you'll even hear from a body temple coach after you fill that out. They'll call you up or text you and say, let me help you. And they'll give you a 30-minute consultation and lead you to complimentary resources. Long answer. Thank you, my friend, for having me on your show. What an incredible podcast. I can't wait to guide all of our followers to your podcast. You're the real deal.
Thank you once again, Steve. I really had a great time with you on this show today. So I can only wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors, in all the projects you have in the pipeline. Right? Any social media connections you'd like to share?
I'm so grateful that God led us to cross paths. And I really acknowledge the amazing work that you're doing. I've only caught 1 episode, but there's 6 that I can't wait to listen to. And I'm going on a sabbatical on April 6th. And I'm going to listen to these episodes, of course, write a great review. And then I'm going to email you all my takeaways. So you're going to be my accountability. I love what your show is all about. And I know that you do it with the purest sense of impact in the world. Thank you so much for the difference you're making in our world, my friend.
I'm humbled once again now, Steve. Right. I like to have your social media connections.
Sorry?
Your social media connections, if any. I know you have.
I miss that.
Your social media connections. My audience would like to know.
How to find me, you mean?
Yes,
Online?
on social media.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So the Body Temple community we talked about, you can jump into Facebook, search Body Temple Community. Thank you. And the site is bodytemplellc.com, bodytemplellc.com. But seriously, I really want you to just focus on that Kickstart Detox video. You jump into the Kickstart program, remember bodytemplelkickstart.com, bodytemplelkickstart.com. That 43-minute video, even if you're not watching it while you're driving, walking your dog, at the gym, whatever you love to do, even 2 settings, it will set you up to create an ideal plan.
Right. It's really been a worthwhile time once again having Steve on the show, right? If you'd like to catch up with any missed episodes of Life Well Lived, you can catch up on any social media platforms, right, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Perhaps you'd like to be a guest on the show, you can mail me at omobalasteven.o@outlook.com. I'll be looking forward to your mail. If you also like to catch up any missed episodes of Life Well Lived, go online and search for Life Well Lived by Mobile Steven on any podcast distribution platforms you bump into or any cross-promotion platforms you bump into online, and do have an amazing time. I need you to stay safe always with all my love. Talk to you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Life Well Lived by Amabala Steven. It's an engaging and enlightening talk show on life, relationships, and the business of life. Grab a cup of juice and just chill. Life Well Lived by Amabala Steven. Live life. Live fully.